Today I'm going to show you how to fix the Fusion 360 fillet error and explain why it happens when you're modeling in Autodesk Fusion 360. This is one of the most common issues beginners and even experienced designers run into when they try to round edges on a model. If the fillet fails, you'll usually see a warning or the preview turns red and Fusion simply refuses to create the rounded edge. The good news is that this problem is usually very easy to fix once you understand what is causing it. In this video, I'll walk you through the most common reasons the Fusion 360 fillet error happens and show you several quick ways to fix it fast. And if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Fusion 360 tips and simple key tutorials. Alright, let's get started. A fillet error in Fusion 360 usually happens when the software cannot create the rounded edge without breaking the geometry of the model. One of the most common causes is that the fillet radius is simply too large. If the radius is bigger than the space available, Fusion cannot physically build that curve between the faces. When this happens, the fillet will immediately fail or show an error preview. The easiest fix is to edit the fillet value and reduce the radius to something smaller. Often even a small change can make the feature work perfectly. Another very common cause of fillet errors is complex or very tight geometry. If multiple edges meet at sharp angles or extremely small faces, the fillet algorithm may struggle to calculate a clean transition between surfaces. In these situations, try applying the fillet to one edge at a time. This helps you quickly identify which specific edge is causing the failure. Once you find the problematic edge, you can either reduce the radius for that edge or leave it sharp. Another thing you should check is the order of features in the Fusion 360 timeline. Sometimes a fillet fails because other features like cuts, chamfers, or earlier fillets interfere with the geometry. Try dragging the fillet feature earlier or later in the timeline and see if the model rebuilds correctly. You can also temporarily suppress or remove nearby features that might be conflicting with the new fillet. Quick tip to remember, fillet errors almost always happen when the radius is too large for the available geometry or when several edges intersect in complicated ways. If you reduce the radius and apply fillets step by step, you can usually solve the problem very quickly, and that's how to fix the Fusion 360 fillet error and get your rounded edges working again. If this video helped you, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more Fusion 360 tutorials and troubleshooting guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.